At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. It has been a stunning day today. We are seeing fall-like temperatures out there with a withful 67. Same for Poor Mountain. Wintergreen 69 and the same for Roanoke. A lot of blue sky and sunshine, and temperatures elsewhere are still very fall-like, below average for this time of year. In Roanoke, 70. Same for Covington, 71 degrees now in South Boston. Pulaski sitting at 72 and Floyd 62 degrees right now. We are still going to see these much cooler temperatures lasting as we head throughout the evening and overnight hours. I want to give you a broader look at our overall temperature setup. Great Plains still experiencing above normal temperatures due to a ridge, this bump in the upper level atmosphere that we are still seeing. But here locally, we do have those below average temperatures still in place, and all of this is thanks to what we are seeing of this high pressure system that's still holding steady over our area. That is keeping things below average for now. Now, eventually we will have more above average temperatures as we head throughout the next couple days, throughout the next work week. A temperature roller coaster is on a deck for us, but not quite yet. We still have a center of high pressure that is keeping control over our area. You'll notice in portions of New England. But that is going to keep us dry next couple of days. And as we look at Futurecast timing out our evening, not really seeing anything other than some clouds in portions of the Roanoke Valley and South Side zone that will pass through this evening. Overnight, we keep things mostly clear with that cloud cover building in for early Friday morning, but the clearing overnight tonight is going to allow our temperatures to fall even further below average this evening. We are still dry, but much cooler, just getting a little taste of fall. Futurecast does keep us dry throughout the day on Friday as well. Again, that high pressure in control, keeping our weather pattern very settled as that center of the high pressure actually gets a little closer towards us Saturday. We'll not experience rainfall until next work week, so our weekend all good. But that's not necessarily good for our drought-like conditions. The State Drought Monitor was updated about 8 o'clock this morning, and we did see some improvement. Last week, all of us were included in at least this moderate drought status, but this is now allocated just for portions of the New River Valley, northern portions of the Roanoke Valley, as well as the Highlands, part of the Lynchburg zone, and parts of NRV and Southside. Still abnormally dry, but the further you work your way into West Virginia and further up into the Highland zone, that is when you see that severe to extreme drought. So we are keeping a very close eye to hopefully see a little bit more rainfall than we have been experiencing. But that, my friends, is not going to be our story until next work week. We're dry through the weekend, so any outdoor plans you have this weekend, it's going to be fantastic for those. But next work week, that's when we have more scattered showers and storms that are back in the picture. And along with that, we do have a few systems that we are watching, a few tropical waves that will likely bring some moisture. But as you can see with these percentages, a very low chance of developing into a named storm, but they wave off the coast of Africa and still off portions of Florida, keeping a close eye on those. Zone by zone tonight, our low temperatures back in the mid and upper 40s. Our 7-day forecast is what is back in the 70s and 80s, resuming rainfall next Monday.